Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best budget graphics cards. Starting at number 5. AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT. If you're looking for solid 1080p gaming without spending a ton, you can't go wrong with the AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT. It definitely doesn't aim beyond its reach, and it sticks to turning out quality 1080p performance, edging out the rival GeForce GTX 1660 when factoring in the price. Capable of pumping out 60 FPS on most titles, the AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT will struggle with a Metro Exodus on high settings, much less Ultra. Coming at number 4. Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 OC6G. While Nvidia GeForce graphics cards tend to shine brightest on the high end, they don't always pack the same performance to price value as a solid AMD offering. Fortunately, not every GeForce card is out of reach, and the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 OC6G brings the latest Nvidia Turing architecture to the budget-minded consumer. With excellent 1080p gaming performance and even some solid 1440p gaming with the right settings. At number 3. AMD Radeon RX 5600 XT. With all the cheap 1080p graphics cards out there, it's especially hard for gamers to find the right card for their systems and budget. In a market flooded with Nvidia offerings, the AMD Radeon RX 5600 XT thankfully stands out as one of the best cheap graphics cards in its class, and can even bloody the noses of some of the more expensive mid-range cards in terms of raw performance. Still, it is an AMD card, so it doesn't have ray tracing, and for a card that costs nearly $300, it's worth asking whether it's worth paying just a bit more for the Nvidia GeForce 2060, which does have ray tracing capabilities. Number 2 of my list. Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660 Super. Replacing the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660. The Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660 Super is absolutely one of the best cheap graphics cards on the market right now. It is able to crank out nearly 80 FPS on Middle-earth, Shadow of War on Ultra graphics settings at 1080p, and even managing a decent 54 FPS at 1440p. This is incredible considering it comes in at under $250. Still, the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660 Super does have its drawbacks. It still goes with a DVI port in lieu of a second HDMI port, and while it does have a display port, you won't be running several displays with this card. It also lacks ray tracing cores, but that's not surprising given that this is a budget graphics card. And number 1. AMD Radeon RX 5700. When it comes to budget AMD graphics cards, the Radeon RX 5700 is about as good as it gets. Capable of delivering 1440p gaming on Ultra or Max settings, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a better mid-range graphics card at this price point. Some sacrifices had to be made for affordability, however, and it is just barely affordable. The Radeon RX 5700 doesn't come with ray tracing, so the budget-minded will have to wait a little while longer before that feature makes it into even the best cheap graphics cards on the market. Maybe next year. Great gaming experiences are created by bending the rules. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.